Hey guys, how's it going? Crypto Rick here, and today I want to talk to you about Dominium. Dominium is a one-stop shop when it comes to property and real estate right now, okay? So this is going to be a great platform for buying and selling, for renting, for the financials, for record keeping. So this is an absolutely great property management platform. Now, before we get into the platform and the token and the tokenomics, I want to give you just a little bit of history of this company. This is not a company that's putting together an ITO here and looking to hopefully establish a business. This is a well-established business who has been in business since 1833. So nearly 200 years of successful business shows you that this group knows what it takes to be successful in a very competitive industry, and they are obviously willing to adapt, right? Hence the blockchain technology being utilized and nearly 200 years of successful business. So they show the ability to find these new technologies, adapt, and be a leader in their field. So that is something that's going to continue with this company, the Dominium, and as well as the DOM token. So the DOM token is a very, very impressive token. And what I want to do right now is show you the video that they had created that explains the tokenomics. Okay, it's about a 2-minute video that explains their ecosystem and the tokenomics behind the token and really why a token is necessary. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and bring you to that.
Dominium is the world's first global property platform on a blockchain and operates with DOM tokens. The DOM tokens have a great structure in terms of economics, which we like to call tokenomics. Confused? Well, don't be. Dominium is disrupting the international real estate market by placing everything about real estate on the Dominium blockchain, an Ardor child chain. The stability and security of the DOM token value is ensured by their buyback and burn program. Here's how that works. The Dominium ITO token sale raises funds. These funds, most of it, are used to purchase property portfolios. There is, of course, a company administrator who ensures the funds are actually used to buy property and not on, let's say, holidays in the Bahamas. The portfolio produces rental income. The rental income is used to develop the platform, but more importantly, buy back DOM tokens on the open market. The company accounts will be audited and published. Anything else, anyone? So, as we see it, buying DOM tokens is as safe as houses. Now, let's look at the actual economics. We know they're raising funds, buying property, and using the rental income to buy back the DOM tokens. But what will they do with the DOM they've bought back? They destroy or burn them. Decreasing number of DOM in circulation plus continued rental income from property portfolios equals steady demand for DOM equals increase in value. We already know that DOM tokens are real tokens used on existing platform for all property-related transactions. Account holders can buy, sell, or rent a property using DOM tokens, but they can also invest and trade property-related funds. All these transactions are paid for in DOM, and what does Dominium do with these? They destroy them too, which of course increases the DOM value even more. It is clear, the more popular Dominium becomes, the more demand there will be for the little DOM tokens, and the more the value of DOM will rise. The companies that founded Dominium have been in the real estate business for nearly 200 years, and they have hundreds of millions of euros of properties under their management. We certainly like to think that they know what they are doing. We like it. Do you? For more information about Dominium and how to buy DOMs, visit www.dominium.me.
All right, so welcome back. So after watching that video, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am, right? I mean, if you think about all the problems with all the ICOs out there, we're giving millions of dollars to these companies, and we don't really know what the plan is for that money. We're hoping that they have a great plan. We're hoping that they're doing what they say they're going to do with it, but there's not any auditing happening, and we're not sure if these guys are kicked back on the beach in the Bahamas or if they're at work, hard at work, with our money trying to make their program successful, their platform successful. Well, with Dominium, we do know. Their financials are fully audited. They're already a highly regulated company, familiar with all the laws. They're going to be showing all the audited financials, showing you that what they say they're doing, they are actually doing. And all the money, we know where it's going. The ITO money is going to purchase property. It's going to it. And then that property in turn will start generating rental income, which they're going to use that rental income for their token buyback program. It's an absolutely great plan to keep the stable price and the increasing price of their token, because it's a self-sustaining platform. They already have the infrastructure. They already have the teams in place. They already know the industry. They don't have to waste a lot of money trying to figure it out. They've already had this figured out, hence the reason they've been in business since 1833. That does not happen by accident. I think we can all agree with that. So these guys already have it figured out. We know where the money's going. This is going to help jumpstart some additional rental income, which will reward the token holders because of the buyback and burn program. So it's an absolutely huge win. So I suggest everybody, if you have not come over, click the link below, come over, check out this awesome project, check out the white paper, and please do yourself a favor and join their Facebooks. Keep up with them on Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, Telegram. They have some very active communities, and if you come and join that community, ask the questions that might arise, you'll feel just as confident as I do that this is a pretty good project to really dig in deep with. As always, I don't want to ever tell you guys what to invest in or anything like that. What I want to do is show you the projects that I think have a lot of potential. And this is one of the projects that I can see truly disrupting the space. And it's a very important space that they're in, right? So there's some things that we always look for when we're looking at any business, really. And it's, what are you doing, right? We know who they are. Well, they've been around since 1833, but what are they doing? Well, they're looking to really disrupt the real estate industry because they are property people. They know property. They know the problems with property and real estate. And, a couple of those problems are, number one, transparency. If you're going to purchase a property, how do you know that the repairs have been kept up, the maintenance of the building has kept up, and how do you know that there's really offers in on this property that's being told to you? It's just, you just have to trust. And unfortunately, in business, sometimes trust has to be earned, just like in real life, right? And I think if we can remove the need for trust with true transparency backed by the blockchain, that's a huge win. So the ability to maintain maintenance records and have them backed up on the blockchain, the ability to view other offers on properties up for sale so you know that you do or do not have competition. You're not having to trust somebody's word for it, right? So there's so many things that you can utilize here with the blockchain technology to make doing business in this industry much better, much more efficient, and eliminate a lot of the risk for lies and deceit, right? I think that the blockchain technology is absolutely great. So these guys are using the Ardor child chain. So if you're not familiar with that, I would suggest taking a look at it. It's actually one of the most advanced blockchains out there, utilizing some very good technology. We know that there are many problems in the property market, and they are looking to solve all those problems. Whether you're a renter, whether you're a buyer, a seller, an agent, whatever the case may be, if you are in this industry, this is a platform you're going to want to come check out. And even if you are not in this industry, I think that most people agree that property always has been and always will be the key to true wealth. So understanding that by investing in the DOM tokens, you're truly investing in properties. And with the buyback and burn, there's a huge potential for these tokens to increase in value over time. And I think that honestly, the majority of us understand that. So I would come check it out. We can go ahead and jump in, get whitelisted. We want to make sure that you do that. Okay. So if you want to come over, look more into the platform, there's a couple things you have to do. This is a legitimate business. This is not some ICO that just popped up trying to collect money and run away. So you will need to get whitelisted, okay? You will need to go through the KYC process, get yourself whitelisted if you want to take advantage of this token sale. So in order to do that, you simply register. You get all your documents in a row, and you submit your KYC. Right now, the Know Your Customer is taking about a few hours. I just talked to them about it so I can give you guys the expectation. But it's taking about a few hours to get processed. Nothing crazy. And within a day or so, you should be good, even in the worst case scenario. But if you are in a hurry and you want to get it going, and you're an actual investor, you want to put money in, jump onto their Telegram. Let them know they can kind of fast track you to the front of the line if you're ready to put money in. If you're not 100% ready right now, don't bother them with it, because you can do your research, your due diligence while you wait. A few hours is not the end of the world. So I'm extremely excited with what I'm seeing here. I think that if you understand about how to acquire real wealth, property, and obviously crypto right now. So this blends those two things together and makes a very, very interesting opportunity for people like you and I. So I, again, am jumping in on this one. It's up to you guys if you want to join me, but I suggest you come over here, check out the project, check out the team, check out what they're doing here today, and what their roadmap has in store. And I will bring you more from this project as things move on. Thank you guys very much for your time. And until next time, everybody, happy crypto hunting.